Pass a parameter to a fixture function. I am using pytest to test some DLL code wrapped in a Python class pytest. For validating purpose I need to log some test data during the tests and do more processing afterwards. As I have many test underscore files I want to reuse the tester object creation instance of pytest for most of my tests. As the tester object is the one which got the references to the DLL's variables and functions, I need to pass a list of the DLL's variables to the tester object for each of the test files. Variables to be logged are the same for a test underscore file. The content of the list is used to log the specified data. My idea is to do it somehow like this. Is it possible to achieve it like this, or is there even a more elegant way? Usually I could do it for each test method with some kind of setup function, unit style. But I want to gain some kind of reuse. Does anyone know if this is possible with fixtures at all? I know I can do something like this from the docs. But I need to the parametrization directly in the test module. Is it possible to access the params attribute of the fixture from the test module?
Update. Since this the accepted answer to this question and still gets upvoted sometimes, I should add an update. Although my original answer, below, was the only way to do this in older versions of pytest, as others have noted, pytest now supports indirect parametrization of fixtures. For example, you can do something like this, via @numeric. However, although this form of indirect parametrization is explicit, as at Yukihiko Shinoda points out, it now supports a form of implicit indirect parametrization, though I couldn't find any obvious reference to this in the official docs. I don't know exactly what are the semantics of this form, but it seems that pytest.mark.parameterize recognizes that although the test_tc1 method does not take an argument named tester_arg, the tester fixture that it's using does, so it passes the parameterized argument on through the tester fixture. I had a similar problem. I have a fixture called test_package, and I later wanted to be able to pass an optional argument to that fixture when running it in specific tests. For example, it doesn't matter for these purposes what the fixture does or what type of object the returned package is. It would then be desirable to somehow use this fixture in a test function in such a way that I can also specify the version argument to that fixture to use with that test. This is currently not possible, though might make a nice feature. In the meantime, it was easy enough to make my fixture simply return a function that does all the work the fixture previously did, but allows me to specify the version argument. Now I can use this in my test function like and so on. The ops attempted solution was headed in the right direction, and as at HPK42's answer suggests, the pytest _init_ could just store off a reference to the request like. Then use this to implement the fixture like. If desired, the pytest class could be restructured a bit so that its .args attribute can be updated after it has been created, to tweak the behavior for individual tests.
This is actually supported natively in pytest via indirect parametrization. In your case, you would have
As Achillites pointed, this way is documented by official at least since pytest 6.2, released at December 13, 2020. Override a fixture with direct test parametrization, how to use fixtures, pytest documentation release 6.2. It seems to work in latest version of pytest.
You can also use closures, which will give you more comprehensive naming and control on the params. They're more explicit than the request param used in the implicit parametrization. I use this to build configurable fixtures.
If you want to see more, please consider subscribing.